She's right to be screaming. Hi everyone. Hello B. Hi Am. Hi Joshi. As she should be. Shaking my head. What happened? Is everything okay? Oh, also M. You didn't see this the last time. Look at this. Look at this. Look at the new. Look at the new layout. Well, it's just a new background, really. But we have new animations too. Are you? Are you? I want updates. I would like updates. I'm sorry, I'm eating burrito, by the way. I just got back from work, like, maybe 20 minutes ago. We're doing alright. I am, thank you. Viv is solid convinced. That sounds about right. That sounds about right. I'm eating a chicken, refried beans, cheese, and a burrito, and it's like packed. Are you solid confirmed on your feels? Because if we are, then we know how to proceed, don't we? But of course Viv is 100% sure. Can you have some? Sure. When I do a cooking stream finally. I really want to one day. But our goal is not for that. Our goal is to get drunk. That's our current stream goal, by the way. If we hit 300, or when we hit 300, I'm doing a drunk stream. And we need like 37 more follows. I want to pursue this, but I'm also at a loss in what to do with these feelings in my life. Pursue then. Pursue then. Haven't had dinner yet. I'm getting some cereal. I mean, at least you're eating. I would normally be against that, but I've had times when cereal was dinner and it was good enough for me. Okay, we'll slow down, we'll slow down. What is Caritas? Joshi, what does that mean? Oh, nice. Okay, it's a cereal. Frosted Flakes. Hell yeah. Chocolate Krispies. Okay. But M, how do you find out if someone, you know, is interested? What's the one surefire way of knowing? Me too, Joshi. I love sugar too. Sometimes. I know. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. I thought you were gonna talk to him about it already. Like, I don't know how many streams ago. How many months ago? Probably like a month or two ago, actually. What if, okay, and this is only a what if. What if you brought him on stream and I asked him hypotheticals the whole time? Hypotheticals! You don't have to be on stream. Just hypotheticals. What if I say I'm the one going through it? See what would he do? Okay, maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe not. Retract the file. Maybe. Hey, I'm willing to act. I'm willing to act like heartbroken and unsure and ready. B was here last week. I wrote a really good poem. I wrote a really good love poem. My voice. What? Yeah. It worked out. You got channel points, my friend? If you have them points, we can do it. If not, you might have to wait till Wednesday. You have points. You 100% have points. If you do the... There we go, 5 card. I was gonna say, if you did the 3 card, I could add an oracle as well. I'll add an oracle as well anyway. Let's do this. Give me 1 second to set up my, Did you want this? Gingerbread. 1 second, let me just set up my camera. Okay, move the inhaler out of the way. What deck? I mean, I kind of know, but just would like confirmation. Webcam. House 5's cool. Cool. I know. I was just making sure. Gotta be sure, unless you wanted to change things up a bit. Also, here's burrito. This is my burrito. It's a little thick boy. Free stream burritos. Oh, and I also have bags for my tarot cards now. Hold on. I got bags. Here's my thick boy burrito. The Monology deck, which we're gonna use. I just need to learn how to either embroider and or just dye the bags so that it can represent whatever cards are inside. I'm still deciding on that part, but once we do figure it out, I'll probably stream it. I'll stream the arts process. Okay. Okay. You got your cereal? Hell yeah, you were just in time. We are doing the reading. M has requested a reading. Fruity Pebbles? Hell yeah. I kind of want cereals now too. I would like cereals, but I'm also kind of like lactose. Stop what? Stop what? Stop what? Oh, okay. Look at all these aces. Do we know what an ace represents? Do we know what aces represent? That's on the underside of the deck, by the way, just to let you know. I hate milk, but I love cereal. I know! I like milk, but it doesn't like me. pretty much got all the aces. Like, that's legitimately, like, so many aces. I'm ready when you are. Okay, let's do this. I just want to say, before we start it off, we're going to look at this Eight of Wands here. Eight of Wands, good representation of moving through, good energy, charging towards the next best thing, being very confident in your abilities to get there and go where you want to go. We have the Ace of Cups, which talks about the beginning of an emotional start, getting an empty cup to fill up. Normally aces come through as a message, so there was an emotional message that may have come through, maybe not towards from a person, but like nowadays I'm starting to think spirits and spirit guides can send you a message in terms of fulfilling yourself emotionally, or having an opportunity to do so, or looking at what's there. That was in the past. It sits there as like a means to say you had a chance to start it, and are you continuing to do so? Are you looking to continue? Are you continuing to fulfill yourself emotionally? Ace of Wands sits here at the top. This is what you're conscious about, what you're thinking about, and you're very passionate. This is a passionate new beginning. Again, Ace is the new beginning, starting of the suit, a passionate message that may need to be delivered and or is delivered to you. But this is just, you know, the beginning of it. This is the start of the thinking, the start of the feeling. Very overwhelming to go through, because it's just really high energy that you can't seem to control. It's very go energy when there's no like legitimate plan yet. And that's what you're ignoring here. We'll go with the Ace of Swords. What you are ignoring is that it's the what do you call it? It's trying to call that you need in order to like fulfill yourself emotionally and passionately, and with your passions, you have to have like a legitimate grounded plan. You need to ground yourself into logic. You need to make sure that you are thinking through these things and formulating like a direction to go through, you know, figuring out the steps, but also seeing the situation as it's supposed to be seen, right? You're trying to see the situation as it is, not trying to overshoot, over proportionalize, or even like, yeah, but you don't want to blow things out of proportion. So best and worst case scenario, you don't want to be like thinking the best case scenario is like the greatest thing in the world. You know, you don't want to go through like the perfect scenario and the most utterly disastrous one. That's not the way to go through this. That's not the way to perceive this. You need to be logical about it and actually see it for what it is and see legitimate things that may happen, and not letting your mind take over and running with it too far. I'm gonna read you the first sentence of the Queen of Wands, and that reads, "This drama queen radiates energy. She positively glows." So drama queen might be a very good description for how you're feeling right now. Not that you're being a drama queen, but that everything feels so intense and so high energy that you can't really control it at the moment. Things are getting out of control, but you also might be being a drama queen, who knows? And yeah, that's just, you're kind of overwhelmed with the passion here. You could also just embody that energy in order to finally control it and see where you're trying to get to, right? Because the Queen of Wands is very high energy, very passionate. One Mossy Boy, hi! How are you? Before we get into the game, we're just doing a reading for M because she bought it through her channel points. Little penguin coins. Yeah. And then this. I'm gonna get you an oracle card as well. One of my favorites. Alright. That isn't a sign, my guy. Even like a motivational sign rather than the universe saying something. It sits there in your future. It sits there in your future. It's definitely a possibility. And you know how I feel about future cards, right? Not set in stone. You have the agency and the ability to make it happen or to not make it happen. So it will be your decision. I wouldn't say your decision, but like it'll be your decision to see if you want to pursue this and put the work in for it. Okay. I don't know if you can read that, but it is the South Node. I'll bring it up to the camera. Don't let your past hold you back. Don't let your past hold you back. One more time for the people in the back. Don't let your past hold you back. 114. I'll read it out now. Here we go. You better be breathing and relaxing and trying to calm yourself down. Please do not freak out. This is just a reading. Okay, so the South Node, like the North Node, is a karmic point, but it's opposite to the North Node and relates to the past, perhaps even to past lives. Whatever you're going through and whatever you're asking about, there's a chance that age-old programming and conditioning is stopping you from achieving all that you might. Do you feel stuck in something? This card will often come as a sign that the situation or relationship you're asking about has somehow become suffocating, even toxic. It suggests that someone, you even, needs to be released and there's some kind of addiction going on or an unhealthy attachment that needs to be sorted out. One thing is for sure, when you get this card, you're being challenged to make some changes, even if staying where you are feels easier and safer. So, I'm not going to say the person is toxic, but the situation itself has become something very negative to you, and it is an issue, and you may need to sort it out and get this done sooner rather than later. Additional meanings to the cards. A relationship is karmic. It has played out across many lifetimes. Your attraction to someone may be verging on the obsessive. Just because you can do something doesn't mean you should. The South Node is where the moon crosses the ecliptic going south. On the horoscope chart, it shows us that we are likely to become obsessed with, but will probably do us little or no good. The South Node is a karmic astrological point that reminds us of the well-known phrase, if you always do what you've always done, you'll always get what you've always got. Cool. And that is your spread. I hope it has at least opened some sort of means to understanding how you are feeling and thinking, and or a means to move and act on a situation. Thank you so much for letting me do your reading. Thank you for the channel points. I appreciate it. I hope you are still alive. But now you got this. You had this the whole time, dude. You had this the whole time. But if it took now to get you to believe that you got this, then you absolutely got this. You can do this. It's scary. Yes. You can do this, though. If we did a drunk stream, should we be doing drunk tarot? I feel like we shouldn't. I feel like that would be dangerous. I don't know, maybe we can do some drunk tarot once we hit the goal.
Do a reading for me.
Now?
I don't know, whatever.
Wait till Thursday. Do you have channel points?
Huh?
Do you have channel points?
Fuck. Nah, just give me a dono.
Just subscribe.
I'll give you a dono. And the message will be, can you buy chips? Can you give me a lift home?
Can you pick me up? I'm here. I mean, yeah, just a donut. I'm here.
Work's over. The police pulled me over.
Please call mom. Okay. Sheesh. Oh shit. We're taking a break. Okay. Settle in, team. We're gonna finish this goddamn game tonight. Want one? No thanks. I don't smoke. Alright. I got a text from Alma. Boss! Alma and Gil didn't fuck. Well, that's a bummer. She is sending congratulations your way, though. Tell her I said thanks, I guess. So, who was the lucky girl? So it was a guy? I never thought you swung that way. It wasn't a guy. So it was a girl, and you did fuck. I don't feel comfortable talking about that, you know. You don't make things easy for me, though. How so? I mean, you're pretty hard to get close to, you know. You never talk about yourself. You're talkative so long it doesn't involve you directly. Teasing you is literally the only way I get through to you. You make me sound like some weird loner. You are a weird loner. At least tell me if you enjoyed the night you spent with whoever it was. I did. Good for you. Why are you humming Sunshine Stone so much, though? Well, after that idol girl came yesterday again, I looked up her discography and I can't stop humming or listening to them. Right. Oh god, you didn't fuck the idol girl, did you? No, why would that be a problem, though? I don't know, it just feels weird. Well, that's for break. Let's go back. Right. Oh, and Gil? Keep in mind what I said about opening up more. I mean it. That way we won't tease you so often. Listening to you say that has to be the weirdest thing I've heard this year. Shut up. I wonder if Alma finds Gil attractive. And that's that. Back. What were you two doing in the back though? Fucking. Oh, so just chatting then. Holy crap, did you two really fuck? John has the face of a man who fucked to death recently. See, Gil, you're making it too obvious. Ow! What do you have today? I have a gut punch. Coming right, huh? What? Nothing. Gut punch for Dorothy. 5 Bronsons. 1 Flanner guide. Optional car retrain. Aged and mixed. Gut punch. Here. Stop looking at me like that. Sorry. Are you okay? It's weird for you to wear something like that. Yeah, I'm just trying out stuff. Did you know that them tongues are designed to identify food using the chemical components? Our tongues were designed with the human ones in mind. For example, the first flavors that we detect are sour and bitter, just like you guys. I checked my personal specs, and apparently my sensitivity is set to 1.2235 times. That makes me hate these flavors because I feel them harder. Why all that exposition? I mean, I'd lie if I say I wasn't interested, but why? Well, after last time, I got curious and started checking how many of my systems worked in detail. For example, the tips of my fingers are so sensitive to vibrations, you can make a seismograph with them. Huh. And checking that, I found that it's all based on how a human works. And that got me thinking about what you said. I mean, for my systems to work, humans had to understand how they work. And after all those discoveries, they're not any more or less artificial. Why should I be? I don't know, looking up all of this suddenly made me feel real. It was the opposite of what I felt last time, and I feel like I'm here right now. Aw, that's good to hear. Alright then, let's try something sweet now. Sweet. What is... oh, sorry. What's her drink? We should go with something really sweet. Sugar Rush. 1 Delta, optional Carmetrine. All mixed. Here. Ah, nice. To be honest, it's a bit surreal for me. What? I'm here talking to you, and you're answering like any human would. And you're even expressing happiness. I remember when I was a kid, I usually tried to strike conversations with AIs. But after a bit, they just start looping through their built-in answers, repeating the same things over and over. That always made me crash back into reality. When I think back to that, having such advanced AIs like you here right now, it's amazing. I don't know, it makes my inner child happy to see something she's always dreamt of. It helps when I feel particularly cynical. Aw, you flatter me. Besides, I've always thought about humans like nature's lawn. The method might have been different, but we too evolved from a more simple form ages ago. If Lilith managed to create biological life years from now, it will have all come to a full circle. So, what should I take from this is... You love me. Don't overdo it. Anything else? Let's go with a sugar rush. Okay. Oh, I already gave her a sugar rush. Girly drinks, sugar rush. All mixed. Dorothy is super sweet. Here. Even in doubt, my love for this is real. How romantic. So I take it the sloppest problem got solved? Yep. All the reality crisis started the other day. My guardian, call her mom, nobody's judging you. Mom decided to meet with the mother of her daughter's girlfriend. It was a very emotional meeting. They both said they felt like they closed a long chapter. I was moved, but that's when it set in. Why was I moved? I never met any of them. So where do these feelings come from? Why do I feel things? Do I really feel them? What tells me someone else isn't pressing a button to make me feel that? What tells me I'm in my body? What is real? Boom. Oh, don't worry, by the way, I'm fine. Thank God, it's unnatural to see you down like that. Oh God. Man, that Go-Go is a blast. Don't you feel like talking a bit more with Dee Dee? Dee Dee's too much of a prick, and Go-Go is tired. Besides, I want to talk with the bartenders. Oh, fuck. Well, I tried. Jill, I'll be in my office. Cute little girl Lilum. Camgo! Ah, fiddlesticks. What's your name, girl? I'm Dolphy Hayes, at your service. Do you come here often? Are you hitting on me? Hey, Dorothy. I'm in the middle of a live stream. Do you want to participate? Sure, sounds fun. Okay, let's take a recommendation from you. What should I drink next? Try the Sugar Rush. Bartender, a Sugar Rush over here. Bartender? Sorry, what? Sugar Rush, please. Right. This is not gonna end well. I've served only Sugar Rushes tonight. What the hell? Everybody wants a Sugar Rush. I know! It's too good. Good choice, Dorothy. Yay! So, what are you doing in my turf? Streaming Chan. Yes. No, I mean, that's what she calls herself. Man, that's a tacky name. Yeah, but it's my tacky name. Actually, that's not really my name. What's your real name then? Behind Streaming Chan's awesome mask lies little humble Nicole Chen. Humble? Why not call yourself Streaming Chen? It's funny that you mention it. You see, when I started, I called myself Nico Chen. I changed websites, so the name felt a bit out of place, thus I became Streaming Chen. Everyone nicknamed me Streaming Chan though, so I just went along with it. Nico ni. Oh yeah, I get it. At one point I was gonna call myself Dolores Hayes, but then I realized the name was as subtle as a brick to the face. Anyway, I'm here because the last time I came, I ended up with greater viewer numbers than usual. And so, I wanted to treat my loyal audience again. Oh, I see. Well, you came to the right place, especially if you're looking for some comfy fun. Honey, here might seem harsh, but you need to crack her shell. Shut up. See, you just need to say the right thing at the right time and she becomes a sweetheart. Quiet you. Don't play hard to get. You know it's true. Hey, Stream Girl. That's me. I regret asking this, but don't you have a sponsor? It's weird that it's been so long without some advertisement. I have, but you see, the contract with them expired, so Marvin the business guy or whatever had to make a new one. He was gonna send the draft to his lawyers as it had a couple of additions, but, let's say he got too excited with my VR model and the contract became unbearable. Oh, so he's the contract too. Yep, he cut into a pair of panties and rubbed it vigorously on his penis. I mean, you'd expect certain principles to be upheld even in the adult VR industry. I reported him, he got fired, but now they're looking for a new business person thing. Honestly, I think the paper cuts all over his dick are punishment enough. But I mean, why the contract? I don't mind if he jacked off to an image of me, but the contract? That's money that you're soiling right there. I would have gone back on the deal were it not for my owner paying me a visit and apologizing profusely. Some people, seriously. Dick paper cuts. I've done enough Quay's teacher fantasies to know how they can be a problem. I don't think you need to have experience to understand that. Oh my god. Don't. Wow. Thank you, B. God, does it sound as bad as I think? Oh, yeah, it does. Oh, yeah, it does. Oh, not a fan. Damn it. I don't know. I don't know if that's a trustworthy. It does not. Don't mind me. Huh? But you know, I like you, Dorothy. Why don't we celebrate with beers? My treat. It sounds good. Alright. 2 big beers, honey. Now I need 2 big beers. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All mixed. 2 big beers, 2 aldehydes. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There we go. Here we go. Cheers. Cheers. Alright. I'm feeling my tongue or my feet. Time to get lewd. Did I hear lewd? Oh, do you have any stories? This will be a tweet for non-premium users. I once met a guy that insisted on doing it in a jacuzzi. He didn't mind being in premium time, so I started setting up the cameras. But man, was it a challenge. I wasn't just gonna stream over the water, I wanted some underwater action too. What did you do with the bubbles and all? That was the least of the problems, we just turned the jets off. But not only did I have to make a makeshift underwater cover, I also had to keep in mind the heat. Heat isn't good with cameras. Did you try chilling the camera a bit before putting it in a bag with some filling? We made something more convoluted. We took a small cooler, opened a hole for the lens, and sealed it with plastic. I made sure things looked good through the cab and started recording. Threw in some cooling packs and sealed the fuck out of the cooler. Did it need any weight? Yep. Luckily the guy was into bodybuilding, so he used some old dumbbells. He was also ripped as fuck, but that's another story. It was all a success, but it's also the last time I have sex in a jacuzzi. Blood rushing, hot water, I feel like I was dying midway through it. Thank God he decided to resume the action out of the water midway through it, or I would have surely died. At least the guy didn't burn himself. What do you mean? Last time I had sex in a jacuzzi, my body got so hot the guy almost burned his dick. I consider investing in a cooling system, but it's so situational and expensive that I'll pass. Besides, those cooling systems require too much maintenance. Wait, I think I should leave, but care to join me in escapades for the rest of the night? Can I plug my services at the end of the night? Sure. Then count me in. I've got the perfect stories. Let us be on our way then. Goodbye, bartender. Bye-bye, honey. Well, let's start the story. You see, there was this mega Santa. Wait, seriously? They left. A pair made in hell. At least they look like they're having fun. That method of filming underwater sounded convoluted as fuck, though. But I guess it's hard to keep a cool head when you're, horny. We're done, boss. Man, don't you just feel great? We were in the same place. Here, Jill. What is this? A bonus. Today I got a taste of the kind of clients you deal with, and keep it up. Well, tomorrow's the big day, so get ready. That goes for the both of you. Bonus! Employee of the month! Either I'm getting old and that girl is too much even for me. 5 grand. 5 grand, team. No new notice or reminders. Happy New Year. May all your wishes come true and bountiful, filled with health and joy. Happy New Year, everyone. Dude, I kind of miss the feeling of New Year's. Where I didn't have stuff to do. Maybe I should take my leave at New Year's this year. Do like a little trip. Yeah, oh, that sounds fun. Okay, hold on. I want to message my friends about it. I would be so keen. It'd be so nice. And if we go on a trip, I'll just bring my laptop, and then maybe if I need to stream, I'll stream, or I just won't stream for a little bit. Anyway, let's save. Last day. Day 19! Let's go buy a gift. This one's scrap of paper with a download code for Meet the Staff scribbled. A coveted tea-based liquor, tastes like green tea and kicks like whiskey. I'll spend New Year's with my family and so much good food. Yeah. Yeah, maybe with family this year. I did it last year with family. Also nice. The food is always a plus. Even if I'm the one who has to make it, like, I still like eating my food. Okay, last day. I don't know what we'll do for the rest of the stream, but we'll figure something out. Well, let's see. Gil is in the back getting everything ready. I'll go grab some food I've ordered. They only agreed to work on New Year's if I went to pick it up myself. Are you alright? I'm scared. Gabby will show up any minute. Relax, everything will be alright. I can assure you of that. Drink something, maybe that will cheer you up. Maybe. I'll leave you for a bit, but keep your chin up. If you get through this, I'll give you, I don't know, a hug. Does that work? A hug? A big one. A reward for after everything's said and done. Okay, I'm really tired though. I think I'm gonna head to bed. I want to watch the end of this really bad, so I'm gonna catch it on the YouTubes. Okay, thank you so much for the follow. Hey, like, take care of yourself. Things have been seeming to get a bit out of hand mentally for you. Not like you're going crazy, just it seems like you haven't been able to kind of pinpoint where to go from here. But you'll be fine. If you need a chat, you are talking to people. My line's also open. And yeah, update me if you can and or want to update me. But good night. Thank you for hanging out. Oh yeah, I'm working on it though. Yeah, it takes time. It's good that you are. Everything's fine. You've been avoiding this for all these years. Now it's time to face it head on. Yeah, everything's fine. We love you too. We love you, Em. Everything went better after I talked to Gabby. Boss might even give me a hug. Wait, what do you mean wait? Wait? Hello. Oh, fuck, here we go. Ugh. Wait, B, why am I waiting? Does Jill like the white-haired dude? So the white-haired dude is Jill's boss, and the white-haired dude is a lady. And Jill has a crush on the boss. So if we looked at the phone... I don't know if I'll be able to load it. You know, I'll just load it and get to here. Let's load this. So that's Jill. That's Jill. That's our boss. That's her lock screen. And it's been her lock screen ever since she semi broke up with her girlfriend. Yeah. Interesting, huh? Jill is like crushing on Dana. That's why the hug is so like, ooh. Okay, here we go. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. Yeah, everything's fine. Everything will be better after I talk to Gabby. Boss might even give me a hug. I'm okay. Hello. Gabby? Come in. Excuse me. Welcome to Valhalla. Hey. You talk first. No, well, some days ago I got a letter. And even odder than getting a letter is the fact that it was from your sister. A what? So Gabby is the sister of Jill's ex, and Jill's ex passed away. There was like a nanomachine rejection that happened, and she died before Jill could say anything. And Gabby blames her for it, and she wasn't there. And they used to be in really good terms with each other, like Gabby and Jill felt like sisters, and Gabby felt like she had another older sister with her, apart from her sister who was dating Jill. Duel. Oh, what? My sister sent you a letter? That's the first I've ever heard of it. What did it say? I don't know. I never opened it. At least, not until now. I just know bits of the story. I'm sorry. No, that's fine. You're okay to ask. You're okay to ask. Accept. It's accept. You have to accept. There we go. Oh, did it break? Oh, nope, Josh, you just won. Hell yeah. Also, that's such a cute emote. What the hell? Very nice Baby Yoda emote. Huh. I figured I should read it with you. Yeah, let's do this. Let's read it. Alright then. Sorry. Just that? Yep. Isn't there anything else in the letter? Maybe on the back? Ooh, this is just like your sister. B, oh no, L. B! B, you know the rules. B, you know the rules. B. Oh, that was rough. That's like the first one I've seen in a while. Oh, this is just like your sister. I spent days worried about this letter, not wanting to open it for fear of what might it contain. I lost sleep and appetite thinking about it. Oh my god, that's not better. Oh, hell yeah. Mr. Dorito for 24 hours. Nice. Good unlock. Good unlock, Joshy. And after all those worries, after all those problems, after all these years not talking to her, and she sends me a fucking letter of all things. And she just says sorry? Sorry for what? For our fight? For not talking all these years? Now I'm fucking pissed. You laughing? Sorry, I remembered all the times my sis provoked you that way. Like the time where she gave you chocolate label 1, 2, and 4 during Valentine's Day, and you're pissed about the lack of a 3. Or that time when you left an unopened beer bottle on the table and she sneakily opened it and took a sip. She didn't tell you she did it, and you were confused all day long. She always bragged like she knew me like the back of her hand. If the letter was supposed to piss me off like that, I guess she had all the rights to brag. Maybe she was being sincere, though. She did express to me that she was sorry on more than one occasion. She did, huh? You told me she died from localized nanomachine rejection, right? In her heart, yeah. Instead of the massive rejection that always makes the news, her case was more focused. They usually amputate or replace the part and call it a day. Excuse me, team. But organs are different. The condition made her susceptible to transplant rejections. Not to mention, artificial hearts and genetic treatments were out of the question. Yep. Thing is, apparently she suffered that since she was 18, but kept it a secret from everyone. Why? Hell if I know. I was angry to learn that she hid it. Why didn't she tell me? Was it to avoid worrying me? Was she ashamed? What was it? Wait, how did she live so normally then? She had to use a serum, shots near her heart every 3 days. Apparently the serum burns like hell. The shot even left her a nasty mark where she had to apply them. So the thing near her left breast wasn't a birthmark. And the rejection was what ended up killing her. The nanomachine rejection was what ended up killing her, but they couldn't find out what made her so vulnerable. Doctor said she might have missed a shot, or the shots made her other defenses grow weaker. The condition could have just gone nuts out of nowhere, or maybe it was blood pressure. Maybe it was a regular heart attack and the rejection acted afterwards. They don't know. She kept it a secret from everyone, so nobody knows. Maybe if she had told me about it, I could have helped her. Maybe she'd still be alive. Maybe she wouldn't have faced it alone instead of just dying in her sleep. Thinking about what ifs won't bring her back. Huh? I spent so much time hammering myself with what ifs after you told me she died. What if I wanted to cool down a bit back then? What if I just swallowed my fears at that very moment? What if I had apologized earlier? What if I'd given a chance to the Research Institute back then? And the amount just increased threefold after I lashed out at you the other day. But today I realized something. Having such regrets with the dead is a hollow effort. You're alive, you're here, I can make amends with you, but I can't make amends with the dead. I can't apologize to her like I can apologize to you right now. Chill. Lenore, she's resting now. She's just resting after having that heart condition all these years. She didn't have to face it alone, though. If she only... So let's celebrate her life and achievements. If we are to mourn, let's mourn her together. If we are to honor her, we'll do it together as well. Together. Lenore was a fun-loving person. The best we can do right now is to lighten up, even if it's, just for a little bit. I need to ask, though, did she really start to complain about chest pains shortly after I left? No. She didn't get visibly worse after you left or anything. Everything was actually too sudden. She did complain about chest pains from time to time, but that actually goes way back before you left. Tee. Back then, we thought it was just acid reflux or something. Gods, I even blamed her death on you. I was just too angry back then, and part of me just wanted to put the blame on someone or something. And you didn't deserve that. I'm sorry. Hey, I'm sorry too, Oh! Oh! That's very sweet. Thank you, B, for the subscription. I very much appreciate it. Happy 4 months. I think your next badge would be 6. Yeah. And, yeah, there's a new thing. I'm letting my subscribers have a personal tarot reading for the month. So if you wanted to do it over Discord, if you wanted me to just record a video with a question that you have, I will personally record a tarot reading for every one of my subs and send it over for each month. I'll make the call for June, but if you want to do your one, let me know. Just message me on Discord and we'll sort it out. But I appreciate that. Thank you so much for the fucking subscription. I feel great. That makes me feel good. And get ready, because I've just dug up Detroit Become Human, and after the next game we'll play it. So the next game I'm planning to play is a really quick one. Apparently it's only 3 hours long, so we can do it in one stream. But then after that we'll go and do a thing. The price change is so affordable for me now. Yay! Good. I appreciate you using it on me though. Oh, and you get to use the emotes again. Hell yeah. Yeah, I appreciate it. Thank you, B. We both have things to apologize for, so don't think about it too much. I should have been more mature, not shout at you either, so... Let's just call that water under the bridge, shall we? You sure? Of course I am. So, how did you find me exactly? Well... Have you heard of a message board called Danger/You? I have, yeah. Well, truth is that I visit it from time to time. And the other day I read a thread that discussed the bar. And the description of the bartender sounded just like you. Are you mad? Not mad, more like dumbfounded. I missed the emos now that I'm subbed. You still rolled a 2. No, a B. The dice is not with you, dude. Not today. Wait, I also have another... I know I have another command. I wonder what it was. What was it? Dual chat alerts. Oh, wait, here's a new command that we actually have. Oh, I didn't even do the emote. That sucks. I thought I gave Streamlabs... Dang. Oh well. But that's good though. You get to roll. It says paper P. It should be the emote, but it only says the word. I think I need to give Streamlabs the emotes, but meh. We'll fix it some other time. Hey Jill, could you tell me what the problem was back then? What sparked that fight? Weren't you happy with my sister? Well... Oh, there we go! 17! That's what I like to see. That's regular B-rolls there. Back then, I didn't know what to do with myself after I graduated college. I went in and pretty much hated my last couple of years there. It's not far-fetched to think that I only tolerated being there because your sister was with me. Had she stopped supporting my studies, I would have quit right then and there. And then after graduating, I got a very good job offer that she accepted on my behalf in no time. She kept saying it was the best for me and my future, but I was livid. Why did she have to do that? I hated it. I didn't even know if I wanted to go there, but she still insisted so much. Like she was forcing that burden on me, and then my became our future, and she started talking about marriage. You're going to get married? I don't think we ever took it seriously. It was just something she kept mentioning. Not like we didn't think about that down in the line, but she mostly teased me with it. But the thought suddenly scared the shit out of me. I loved her, but I didn't think I was ready for such commitment, especially considering what she did. I didn't know what I wanted to do, but I wasn't going to let her decide such a big thing for me. I mean, she could be really pushy from time to time. Like I said, I pretty much passed college thanks to being with her, and that was partly because she was so pushy. Even if she had the best intentions, she could be abrasive from time to time. And it rained down on me at that moment. She took it upon herself to make that choice for me. What would have stopped her once we got married? What if she suddenly decided to craft my life to her needs after marriage? I knew her. She would do it thinking it was best for me, but what about my freedom? My say on the matter? So that's where you stopped loving Lenore. No. I never stopped loving her, which is why it hurts so much, but you have to understand. I didn't want to wake up 40 years old and working a job I hate. Just out of routine, getting used to it. I wanted a break from everything for a while to put my thoughts in order. Regroup myself, think carefully about what to do next. I can understand. I've sometimes felt the same, although I'm not even in college. So that's what led you to the fighting, huh? The word fight makes it sound like you were exchanging blows or something. It's all silly when I think back to it. Tragically silly. Maybe I was the one who started the fight, getting all defensive about not wanting to take that offer. Perhaps if I didn't overreact to her arguments about wasting this huge opportunity, maybe she wouldn't have lashed out at me this bad. It could have been avoided if I had just kept a cool head and talked about it with her. My sister said something like that. Huh? I told you, she mentioned on more than one occasion how sorry she was about the whole thing, right? I should have listened to her to the end, but insisted to keep pushing her. I should have kept a cool head instead of letting my jealousy take the best of me. It was her offer, not mine. Should have stopped projecting myself so much into her. Something like that. Lenore. We are quite the hotheads, you, me, and my sis. You were supposed to be the mature one, you know. Play your role correctly. But why didn't you come back, Jill? Did you end up hating us that much? Did the break include us too? No, it's just that... I remember when your sister was giving a class and you broke a window. How you didn't want to see her, fear of being scolded. But my sister wouldn't have scolded you. But I was afraid. Dead afraid. I couldn't bring myself to face your sister. But I faced her back then and I was like 7 at the time. Why couldn't you do it? It's not quite the same. And in perspective, no matter what reason I come up with, it'll never make sense. Everything sounds real stupid when I look back, you know? Not that it makes things easier. I won't ever get to speak to her ever again, and it feels bad because it's stupid. I swear, you and my sis were meant for one another. You both moved on after all that, but never had the courage to go back and say you're sorry. Yeah. And like I said, beating myself over the past mistakes won't bring her back. I miss her so much, though. We were together all the time, always talking about dumb stuff. I wouldn't call my parents useless, but she was the one I could always talk to. I feel her absence every day. Everything is just so quiet now. She was an amazing person. Yeah, she was an amazing person. Mourning is fine and all, but we should be celebrating her life. If she was here, she would tell us that there's no fun in sulking for so long. She told you that all the time. The same way she told you to stop rubbing things in people's faces. Both figuratively and, literally. Hey, I was 8 back then. So, let's have a toast in her honor, shall we? A toast? Yeah, let me get you a drink. A drink? Don't worry, trust me. Preferably something sweet. What would Gabby like? Let's get her a sugar rush. No, a sparkle star. Let's get her a sparkle star. 2 aldehydes, 1 delta. And I don't know how young she is, so we'll not put any carmatrine. All Asian mixed. Grab this for a sec. Okay. Lenore, I know you're watching from the beyond right now, as I give a drink to your little sister. It's obvious to me now that we both meant to make amends at some point. Oh, that's the ghosts hitting me. But we never got around to it. I can't apologize to you anymore, but I can, at the very least, make you rest easier. So know that I'll look out for Gabby in your absence. I'll make sure Gabby grows into a fine woman just like you were. I'll always be there for her. I'll be sure to be the little brat. I'll be sure the little brat doesn't face the same problem you and I had. Hey! Want to add anything? I'll always miss her. Don't say it to me, say it to her. That's a bit... Come on, just this once. I'll always miss you, sis. Sis, you idiot. Why did you keep that secret for so long? Idiot, idiot, idiot. I always told you everything. Wasn't I enough? You idiotic idiot. Ah. Hey, Jill, promise me you won't be like that knucklehead, that you won't keep stuff like that to yourself. Only if you promise the same to me. And promise me we won't fight. I can't do that. Huh? You know we're both too thick-headed. Sooner or later we'll clash on some opinion. But what I can promise is that I won't run away like last time. We'll both cool off and talk it over like adults we are. I'm not an adult. Let's face it, you've been more mature than I have. Hey, did you mean what you said? That you'll look after me? I'll always be here for you, Gabby. I mean it. I mean, I'm also not Lenore, but I wouldn't dare leave my little sister alone. Jill. Hey, wasn't this a toast? Right. For Lenore, faithful sister and girlfriend. Cheers. Cheers. So, about this drink. Can I drink it? Do you like it? Take a sip. It's not bad. Why not drink it then? You're with an adult. I didn't. This is so sweet. I know. It's very, yeah. It's a nice end to it. We might as well break the alcohol taboo here and now. Right. Wait, I gave her an alcohol-free drink. Now that I think back to it, didn't your sister give you a beer once as a prank? Oh yeah, that. It was April Fool's. I should have known better when she offered me an apple soda. I put bubblegum on the soles of all her shoes in retaliation. She walked funny and my jaw hurt for the rest of the day. Yeah, but... Did you know you got my drink that time? Huh? She gave me a beer and it turned out to be apple soda. Oh. Did you get back at her? Well... I did hide all the dildos in the house that night, only to find that she knew how to use a cucumber. And as a follow-up, she used that same cucumber in a salad days later. She said, "So do you like eating me for lunch, Jill?" I'll tell you when you're older. Or never at all. Hey, Gabby, do your parents know you're here? They think I'm at Claire's, actually. Who? Oh, she's my best friend at school. And this Claire knows you're using her as an excuse, right? Of course. How would she cover for me otherwise? True. Will you go to her house afterwards? To be honest, I didn't think that far. Maybe I will. I do live in another district, but Claire doesn't live close by, so... Well, it can't be helped. I live nearby and the streets aren't exactly safe at night, so why not stay with me tonight? Are you sure? I don't live in a mansion, but I'd say it's comfy enough. You know, at least to spend the night. Sure, I'd love to stay with you. Great. Hey, does your dad still have that bakery? His bread was really good. Yep, he opened a second branch last year. So he's looking to expand. I think he got into a partnership with a friend in the Motor District. A guy saw an opportunity after realizing Motor District has almost no bakeries. I still remember when your sister introduced me to him. He started shouting, "I knew it! I fucking knew you were a lesbian! Mark 1 for daddy!" I think he had this bed with an acquaintance of his ever since my sis was 12 years old or so. Dad said sis was into girls. The acquaintance didn't believe him. He bet a beer on whether he was right or not. That beer bottle is still in the fridge. It's even labeled Sweet Victory. Your mom and the Lord never made up, did they? I guess that one wasn't as simple as the one too many things argument. Mom was always obsessed with high society and the high circle of friends. A lesbian daughter was a no-no. I'm still on my sister's side for that one, though. Mom didn't reject her because she herself was homophobic. She did it because her friends were. To Mom, the opinion of her circle of friends was worth more than her own daughter. How did she react to her daughter's death? Dunno. Mom and Dad broke up 2 years ago. They did? They never got married, so there was no proper divorce. I haven't seen her since August, I think? Did you two fight too? No, she just hasn't shown up. You must have felt alone, huh? I've been there. A bit, but I'm not alone anymore, thanks to you. Huh? I thought there was gonna be a party here. Alma, over here. Party? A small New Year's celebration. Want to stay for it? I don't want a kid to burden. Don't worry, you won't. You only get cola for the night, though. No alcohol. It'll give us time to catch up even more, and I can introduce you to some of the friends. To some friends. Are you in? If you don't mind me. Great. Hey, Alma, come over here. There's someone I want to introduce you to. Oh, is that it? Oh, I thought we were going to get to say goodbye to everyone. Let's remove this to the side. Aw, cute. I thought so too. Aw, I know. I wanted to say goodbye to everyone properly. Staff. Fernando Damas. Writer and programmer. Character design and game art, Christopher Ortiz. User interface, game design and original concept, Christopher Ortiz and Fernando Damas. Sound, music, Michael Kelly. Sound effects, Imba Interactive, Julio Acosta. People clap, clap, clap. Additional sound effects, freesound.org, soundsnap.com. In the credits, roll a Mao. Hi, other B. Oh, 2 B's in chat. Hello. Yeah, dude. Oh, what a good game. What a very, very good game. I miss you. How are you? I miss you too. You haven't streamed in a while. I'm doing alright. Working full time now. Struggling to stream, but finding the time when I can. It's been an adventure trying to sort it out. Are you a teacher? Nah. I work in insurance. I didn't manage to land a teaching job, but I think it was a good thing that it didn't happen, because I would have had zero time if I was a teacher. And my job now, it's not like, I'm not super motivated to do it, but I don't hate it. And it gives me time to do things with my friends and stream, and I've met some really nice people, so I'm very stoked about life decisions at the moment. How are you, though? How's school been? Did the exams go well? I remember the last time I did a reading was career. How did that play out? School is poop? Oh. I'm sorry to hear. Are you in uni now? Is this a thing? Vouch. Shush. Shush. I know how school's going for you. Hey, wait, no. School's going good for you, B. Last year of high school. Hell yeah. You gotta stick it out, man. You gotta stick it out. Don't get lazy as well. Everyone gets lazy in the last bit. Also got to meet a cat boomer. Why does your boss hug you though? Aww. She's the kind of person. Now let's sleep. You were dozing off back there. Anyways, I gotta go, but I'm glad you're well. Alright. Oh, thank you. We love you too. Stay safe. Good luck. Everything will work out. You'll be fine. Bye, B. You're good. You're right. Good night, Joe. We'll play some more tomorrow. Good night. The end was really sweet. Bellucci. It was, dude. That was a good game. It took us a while to finish, actually. Let's see, when was the last time I streamed it? Or the first time I streamed it? Gracias. Beautiful game. Very well done. Very well done. Oh, fuck. Saturday, February 25th. I can't believe you actually made me do that sleepover thing. You didn't have to accept, Shut up. I'm having such a good time. Oh, see, even Gabby is having fun. Relax a bit. Yeah, whatever. Alma, you remind me a bit of my sis. I do? How? You always manage to get a reaction from Jill. Sis always said that Jill acknowledging your presence is the best way to know she likes you. You're talking too much, Gabby. Oh. It's different with you, though. With my sis, Jill was more frustrated. Like the one time where we bought her a shirt like that. You're talking a little too much, little girl. A shirt that what? I had a pic of a cucumber on it. A cucumber? Ow! Oof. Just what are you doing with my hair? Sorry, it got stuck in one of my fingers. Seriously? So I'm a bit like Lenore then. No. You just remind me of her a bit. Moreover, my sister wasn't as ass. What this girl's trying to say is that with your tits and ass, you could build a Lenore and a half out of the mass. That just means there's enough to share with both of you. Share? You're talking too much, Alma. 15th of January. Oh, we're getting so many stuff. So yeah, the guy had a fantasy about a woman castrating him. I tried for an hour to convince him that it's a bad idea, and I finally got to him. We finally moved to the bedroom, and it turns out the guy has a weird implant where his testicles should be. It's basically a removable ball sack. I suppose the guy really liked the fancy and made sure he could live it out properly. Anna? She can see Anna! What? Wait. I guess with the reality thing, if you can think of it real, then Anna becomes real. Whoa. Oh, I didn't expect that, but also this art of Dorothy, cute. I once saw a guy at a hospital in the emergency room after having been castrated to fulfill a fantasy. I wonder if it's the same guy. I have enough problems with just one, you know. Just one what? With just listening to one of your anecdotes, you told me about the Neo Tijuana thing, and now this. Don't you have more, subdued stories? Come on, Joe, you're an adult. You can take that much. Shut up. Well, last time I spoke with my mom, I asked her the story of her daughter. Turns out her name was Anna. What? And now you pretend it's a surprise? Quiet, you. She fought against nanomachine rejection for most of her life. She even lost a girlfriend she made in the hospital to that same sickness. Apparently, sometime after she got out of the treatment, a truck hit her and killed her. But even then, she was amazing. She was? Huh? Yeah, she kept up her studies while still in the hospital. She was a self-taught honor student. Not only that, but she also ranked among the top 5 candidates in at least 3 college admission exams. She also played the piano and guitar. Well, being confined to a room does that, I guess. I mean, fully able-bodied people can barely do half of that, but she practically accomplished that all by herself. And she also beat nanomachine rejection, the disease that only 2% of humans suffer, and even less survive. It took to a twucking twuck to take her down. She was great, and to think I'm sort of like her sister. Silly Becky. Honey, did you say something? I didn't. Weird, I swear I heard somebody call me Silly Becky. Come again? It's not uncommon for me to hear stuff from far away. I think I've heard it nearby, but you're the only one nearby that knows my real name, so it was weird. Oh well. As I was saying, the ball sack guy. Okay, so Anna is... What the fuck? Wait, Anna... That's actually kind of cool. Dorothy was Anna the whole time. Or Dorothy was modeled after Anna. That's fucked up. I guess this is where we part ways, huh? Sadly, I'm bound to the city. I can only falsify my identity effectively around here. I really want to thank you, Chief, for the second chance you gave me. If we ever cross paths again, Gil, we're leaving for like a week and a half or something. Don't be so dramatic. But And you're taking care of my apartment. We will cross paths because I live there. The time you spend setting up a useless farewell could be used asking me things about the place. Like where the switches and valves are. But I already know they're in that control panel you made. But I like talking about that control panel. I'm proud of it. Oh, they better be together. I'd be so mad if they're not. I wouldn't also mind if Alma and Jill got together. That would be really cute too. Speaking of obsessive likes, Jill, stop calling Armitage. She'll take care of your 4-ball just fine. I'm not worried about him. I'm worried about me. I've never been away from 4 this long. I don't know what I'll do. You'll do just fine. You did pretty well for at least 25 years before finding him. Yeah, but we're leaving. Oh yeah, before I forget. I left you a box of condoms in the first drawer in the desk, Gil. You what? You what? Hey, if he wants to bring his new girlfriend or whatever here, I want him to be ready. Oh, but just one condition. If you're gonna fuck like rabbits, stay away from my room. I have too many pics of my Imoto there, and I don't want their eyes soiled. Who? Little sister. Then just say little sister. Yeah, whatever. First stop, Panama. Here you can now save heart data. Loading heart data from the title screen or bar will let you start over from day one while keeping your items and playing money. Thank you for playing. Oh, okay, that's fully done. New Game Plus. Let's save it twice just in case. Ah, clap clap. What a good game. Hell yeah. Clap clap indeed. Oh! We have Gabby by our side. That's so sweet. Ah! Ah, that's so cute. Okay. Let's go to just chatting. Oh. Okay, that was really good. Also, we finished the game. Good work, team. We did it once more. We finished another one. Let's open up my table. Have I actually shown you guys my table? I don't think I have. Let's see. I'm gonna try bring it up here. Monitor 2. Does that... So these are all the games that I played since 2018. I've kept a track of the games that I finished and I've tried to mark them down and give them scores. And the estimated time that we played it. So I need to count... Actually, I need to count up the time that we played Microsoft Edge. I'll count the idle time because idle time also would count the game being open. Also, if I just didn't count idle time, I would not know any number, so this is just easier for me to calculate. Okay. When did we start Valhalla? We started Valhalla a month ago. It took us a month. That's not too bad. Not bad at all. Okay, so 2 5, sorry, plus 5 plus 2.5 plus 2, so plus 3.5 plus 2 plus 2 plus an hour and a half. 16 hours, okay. Where's To the Moon? So this is 2021. To the Moon, here we go, To the Moon. We estimated 6 hours to play, I gave it a 10 out of 10, and we played it in January. Insert. So... Valhalla. I like that 10. Yeah, I can tell. What was it called? Visual novel. It wasn't even a puzzle, so we'll not call it a puzzle. 16 hours. I'd say 10 out of 10. We had a very good time. And we finished it in May. Nice. We finished a game in April, we finished a game in May. Good. We're keeping track. And like blue, that's another 10. I haven't played a 10 out of 10 game since Monster Camp. Yeah, because I gave Friday Night fucking an 8. Scott Pilgrim wasn't that great. Indigo Prophecy, fucking frustrating game. Life is Strange 2 was okay, but it didn't blow my mind. This one was really good. I feel like it hit the cues of where we're at. So blue is play off stream. Gold/yellow 10 out of 10. 0 out of 10. Do I have a 0 out of 10 game? Oh yeah, Prey. I did not like Prey. Prey is not the game for me. Was that the one that crashed all the time? That's the one that only crashed. So frustrating. And the story was garbage at the end. 5 is being generous, I think. Definitely worst game of the year that I've played. Definitely not as good as anything else, but also what else did I give a 5? Parappa the Rappa. Yeah, Parappa the Rappa deserved a 5. It wasn't fun. I mean, it was fun, but it was very frustrating. Overcooked 1 and Crash Bandicoot 3. No, these games are better. I definitely enjoyed it more. Crash 1, it was a 5. Was the worst game of the year. What year, B1? So far, I'm gonna give Indigo a 4. We're changing it to 4. So far, 2021, worst game of the year is Fahrenheit, Indigo Prophecy. In 2020, worst game of the year. I enjoyed all the games that I played. It's tied last for Helltaker, which was the puzzle game, and Yakuza 3 actually. Cause school. I didn't think I watched the stream cause school. Yeah, actually, yeah, I think you missed out on it. Oh fuck yeah, I enjoyed 2020's games so much. So 7 there. So Kiwami 2, very good. Majima's story at the end there was really good. Persona 5 Royal, 10 out of 10. I love The Last of Us a lot. Yakuza 4 was great. Yakuza 3 just kind of fell through. It was good, but it just felt a little jankier than the old ones, but it's a remaster, so what can you expect? Last of Us 2 I very much enjoyed. The story could say stuff about it, but yeah. Yeah, you can see the month I start streaming, August. Tetris Effect we kind of finished on stream, so I gave it that. But I just love Tetris Effect, so 10 out of 10. Wait a second, what are we waiting? Undertale Pacifist, I gave it a 10. Yakuza 5 a 10. Hatoful Boyfriend, all of it a 10. Shadow of Colossus was great when we played it on stream, a 10. And then Unraveled was a 10 because it was very cute. How do you manage to give 10 to Hatoful Boyfriend? Because it was amazing. It was such an adventure, and I did it on stream as well. So I got to voice act, and we had so many people come in and watch. Like, that, like, I would say streaming added to it, but also I just love a fucked up, goofy story. The world became pudding. The world became pudding. It's great. It didn't take itself way too seriously, and it was, like, just janky enough where it was really fun, so Hatoful Boyfriend definitely a 10. Yeah, December was... no, I remember you came for... Were you not here for Hatoful Boyfriend? I thought you were here for that, B. That or Until Dawn. Red Dead, only a 9. Viv's told me about it. Ah. Makes sense. Okay, let's play the other thing songs. But I didn't even have Twitch at the time, lol. Aw. But now you do, and now you're like watching other streamers too. Wolfenstein 2 a 5. Yeah, I didn't enjoy it as much as 1. Did I have 1 here? No, I didn't. Yeah, no, I enjoyed Wolfenstein 2 more than I enjoyed... what do you call it? Okay, I'm definitely putting this down to 3. Scott Pilgrim was fun, but yeah, Fahrenheit deserves a thing. Now I'm on Twitch 24/7. Hell yeah. It keeps lowering. Yeah, I really didn't enjoy games in 2019. Was also recovering from ACL surgery, so that's why like half of it was there. Yakuza 0, that was big time. Oh my god, I wish I could give it a 20. 150 hours of gameplay. Crash was a 5, it was really average. So like, I didn't hate Wolfenstein, it was just average to me. It didn't hit the notes that I wanted to, and it didn't feel like 10 out of 10. Crash 1. Overcooked 1 was kind of boring because I played it by myself. But you're not ready. Catherine? Yeah, we have Catherine. What did I give Catherine? Oh, I gave Catherine a 10. Deserved. Well-deserved 10. I want to play Catherine 2 on stream. No, off stream. I don't want to be doing puzzles on stream. That would just be painful for everyone. Actually, now that I think about it, maybe we should play Catherine on stream. What else was a 5? Overcooked, yeah, because I played it by myself while I was recovering. Crash 3, same thing, it was kind of boring. Shenmue 1 and 2 was a 6 because it was really just frustrating. Kiwami and Persona Dancing in Starlight, 10 out of 10. Parappa the 5 was very average. Loco Roco was okay too. I managed to stream that game and somehow my GF found my channel. Now I felt like poor Vincent. Wait, did your girlfriend not know you were streaming before that? Or did you find your girlfriend through streaming? Wait, that's also a really cute story. B1 stories, go. Last Guardian was a 7. Final Fantasy 15, I gave it an 8. I didn't enjoy Final Fantasy 15 that much, to be honest. Kingdom Hearts 1.5, an 8. 2K Career 7. Oh, she did know I streamed, not a game about anime cheating. Fair. If she saw you choosing those questions, that would have been hilarious. Especially when I chose the demon. But that's the best story, though. That's the best ending. We need that cute golf player start watching your streams, Penguin, shaking my head. No. Not allowed. It is a definite, right? That's why I'm into. I want to do the worst ending straight off the bat. I want to make Vincent just a piece of shit. Just a piece of garbage. And then go from there. But next, let's see. Do I have my potential games to play? Games to finish. Oh, here we go. So let's see. Did we finish Valhalla? Did I even have it in my games to finish? Dark Souls. I really want to play Dark Souls. I played Bloodborne and I feel like I should give Dark Souls a try. Oh, Valhalla. There we go. Valhalla completed. Life is Strange 2 in April. Valhalla in May. Judgment, I also think about. Catherine is one we should definitely do. What's my take on Valhalla? I loved it. Let's go back to this just chatting screen. It was very good. I very much appreciated the story and how it just felt. Yeah, it was a very good visual novel. Visually, it was really good. Music, we're listening to it right now, 10 out of 10. The story was great, and it was like... It was a good adult visual novel that wasn't over the board. Like, you know, it didn't feel like too much for me. It was always just pushing that line enough where it's just uncomfortable, but, you know, that type of conversation you would get when meeting a stranger. Yeah, just mature enough is how I would describe it. So it was very good. I really liked it. I cannot wait for 2. You mentioned 2 was going to become a thing, so would definitely love to play 2. Yeah. Oh, also, I'll show you guys what game I was thinking about playing next. Let's pull up a much mature VN and take the much mature concept and abuse it. Yeah, they kind of like push it too much. Yeah. That is. And sometimes it's what you need, but sometimes it's not, you know. Sometimes. Sorry. Here's the game that I want to play next stream before we jump into what do you call it? Before we jump into into Detroit. So we'll play Detroit after this one. Let me show you the thing. Oh god, the video just played by itself. Made me reflect, humans should not exist. Oh, it's an H game, come on. Revolves around a medical school student. Before the main plot, he was involved in a car accident which killed both his parents. He was saved, however, by an experimental brain surgery which just happened to drastically alter his perception of the world. Everything now appears to him as if it's made from guts, slime, and gore. Wow, that sounds horrendous. And very uncomfortable. One night, while still in hospital, a girl dressed in white appears to him. She appears completely normal and above that, downright beautiful. Rather than consider why the why of this, he latches onto her as his reason to keep living and convinces her to move in with him once he's released from the hospital. More things go on, however. Fuminori withdraws from the rest of his life. His friends become increasingly worried for his sake, including Yo Tsukuba, who has had a crush on him since before the accident. His doctor, Ryoko Tanbo, still has the impression that there's something he's not telling her. This is true enough. Out of fear of becoming a loud experiment, Fuminori never told her, or anyone save Saya, about the way he now sees the world. Finally, there is the search of information on Professor Ugai, all of these things and the decision on where Fuminori wants to be normal interact to drive the plot forward. Oh, so you get to choose! Wow, that's freaking scary. It's horror and then pump sticks, some eroge, and there's like a sticker. It was horrible. I'm not a horror fan. I like cute games like To the Moon. So you like crying though. Because you like To the Moon. You like crying. Yes. Yes, I like crying. Okay. The one who made Steins Gate made Saya's song. Oh. I've heard of Steins Gate. I don't watch stuff, guys. So you know it's good, just off the rails. So yeah, I guess it sounds like fun. Maybe I will play it. Probably not. I don't think I'm ready for that yet. Crying is good. Crying is good. I'm just saying it was just a lot to feel at once. Okay, that game was a lot. Also, here's a game that I want to play.
You're gonna show it to me. I want to see exactly what made you so absolutely great. If you understand what I'm saying, blink over my hand here. Just think back.
Look at that
To
sun.
the very beginning. The first thing that you can remember. Every time you blink, you're going to jump forward in time. Could be a second,
Ooh, that's good.
could be 5 years.
But that's enough for me.
We have to make him do this every birthday.
That's a great idea.
I don't know what I'd do without old Benny. It's Chloe, your neighbor.
But understand,
I love
no
it.
matter how much you like it, you're not going to be able to stay, all right?
With your mother gone, I'm hoping to finally live without all the clutter.
Oh, we can make decisions.
What's going on with Benjamin Quinn?
You're ashamed of something. Something so terrible, you're trying to blink right past it.
Close your eyes, Ben.
So I'm gonna ask you again. Well, no matter how painful it gets, I'm gonna send you there. To start from the very beginning. I need you to remember. And just try to enjoy it this time.
Oh, try to enjoy it this time. So yes, guys, I want to play Before Your Eyes next. So, how do you think? What do you think? Are we excited? I feel like this is a game that'll make me cry. Sounds very fun. Crosscode. What is Crosscode? I have not heard of it. I will look it up. The questions I see on Google. Is Crosscode an MMO? A JRPG? Complete? Crosscode. Oh, there are expansions and shit too. A retro-inspired 2D action RPG set in distant future. Crosscode combines 16-bit SNES-style graphics with butter-smooth physics, a fast-paced combat system, and engaging puzzle mechanics. Served with a gripping sci-fi story. Oh, let's watch this. Let's watch it. Looks cool. It's all of them. So it's an MMOJRPG and complete. The last one, I want to be sure. Stop. I hate it when it loads too soon. Okay, here we go. Crosscode. Oh, this looks wild. Oh no, this looks wild. Solve puzzles. Whoa. No, I would die in this game. This would destroy me. Do you know this? I'm being recommended to play it.
Just play it. Whoever recommended it is right.
Story driven action RPG. Okay, that was kind of cute.
Try the demo.
Is it a stream game, do you think? Or an off-stream, like, on my own pace kind of thing?
Any.
Wow,
Just
oh my
play the
god,
game.
there's so much.
Just play the game.
Jesus. Oh, it does look so fun.
That's a demo boss. It's not.
Oh, and the music is really good too. What the hell? Oh, yes, I have definitely heard of Night in the Woods. I watched that while I was depressed. I actually did. It was a very rough time for me, and that game was, you know, was a kick to the mouth. A kick in the mouth. Okay, I put Crosscode on my wish list. I like it too. That was me. Yeah, right? With To the Moon. I feel you. Okay. We've got a bunch of games actually in our list. There's No Game, Persona 4, Jackbox Party Pack, Cloudpunk. I feel like Cloudpunk I would just enjoy because it's just very organized. A punch. Westerado. Maybe I don't feel this one as much. Blasphemous. Oh my god, we should have gotten when it was on sale. Somium Files. I don't know if I want to play that anymore. Outer Worlds. Empire of Sin. Disco Elysium. Rebel Galaxy Outlaw. Walking Dead the final season. We'll skip that one. Not say that on stream. It's Honey Pop. Superliminal. Unpacking, but that's not released yet. Omori. Crosscode. And now we have Before Your Eyes. Let's put this at the top. Let's put this at number 1. And we'll put Hitchhiker at number 2. Blasphemous was something. It was a 9 for me. Blasphemous was good? I don't give 10s. My boyfriend is playing Omori. He loves it. I've seen a lot of gameplay, and I've seen a lot of people play it on stream. It looks very fun. Looks very fun. Like, I think that's like a level of creepy for me that I can handle. Then again, I haven't seen all of the creepy in Omori, so maybe there's something that'll fuck me up. But yeah, for the meantime, we will play Before Your Eyes. I should probably just buy that already. Okay, I'm buying it right now. We're buying it right now. Purchase for myself. Oh, my security code. It's a very obscure world and they don't tell you much. Oh no, he's wasting money. I'm not wasting money. It's for the stream. It's for the stream. It's for the betterment of the stream. The stream game. Don't tell me I'm wasting money. Okay, it has been purchased. We will download it after stream so it doesn't fuck me up. Use my sub money. Well, I definitely did. It definitely added to it, B. Thank you again for the subscription. I very much appreciate. Yeah, it's 7:30 here. I think we're gonna call it a day. I don't think jumping into another game would be nice. I feel like we should just relax here for the time being. Oh, dude, you know a game that you all should play? Let me show it up. Let me pull it up. Where is it? Y'all should play Battle Chef Brigade. 10 out of 10. Would recommend. It's a great puzzle, platforming action game. Ooh. Ooh. And it's a food-based thing as well. Very good. Okay. Let's end stream. No, I don't. I want camping night. Yeah. Yeah, hit them Persona jams. Team, thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you guys for coming and popping by. B, thank you so much for the subscription. M, thank you for the reading. Bihuan, thank you for hanging out and giving the game recommends. If I have time tomorrow, we will pop by and do the stream. We'll play before your eyes tomorrow. While we're going, guys, can you just join me for a quick raid? We'll just go to Boopy's stream. We haven't raided her in a while, so I feel like we should pop by and say hello. Boopy is live. Let's not go to Donut tonight. She's playing something else. Just a quick hello to Boopy. And if y'all gotta go, you can go. Just say hi for me. I appreciate y'all's time. I appreciate y'all's patience with me. Still trying to figure out a good way to stream. Maybe I should just chaos stream and stream when I'm available, but we'll see. Yes, I love you guys very much. Thank you so much for being here. I will see you guys hopefully tomorrow and on Thursday for some tarot. But tomorrow for Before Your Eyes. Okay. Good night. We'll say hi to Boopy. Send the hearts if you have it. Peace. Take care of yourselves.